Hello, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a video on Defit. What is it? It is a move to earn app. It's on Etherium and Polygon Matic. So it's not Solana gaming with Barndog. Today I'm doing this because I think it's a great app to consider to use as a full part of the process. I'm using Steppen, I'm using Geno Pets, and I'm absolutely using Defit. So I've been using this for over a month now. I am a paid member. I bought some extra tokens today. So this isn't a sponsored video or anything like that. Today I got to silver status. Silver status is 10,000 tokens. They're currently sitting, I believe, today at time of recording, about 8.6 cents per token. So why do I think it's good? It gives you a lot of options. The times are from 20 minutes to 90 minutes a day. You get paid to be able to earn tokens in the game from walking, running, riding a bike, or swimming. They just did a link up with Garmin, I believe, to test out for swimming. They've got a multiple set of Fitbits and apps and all those kinds of things. I personally use my watch, my Garmin, and that links up to my Strava. So it's something I don't have to have on my phone, flattening it anymore. I've had a good chat with Kevin several times. The CEO, believe it, founder as well. I don't think at this stage they've done their VC fundraising, so they're a very small team. It's impressive to see the level of achievements that they're at in the game, what you can do. They've got a team play mode in there with captains, and I like what I see with it. So definitely do your own research. Check if you're going to be putting money into the game, then it's crypto. Do your own research. Take the risk. Consider all the money you put in games as at risk and lost. I like it. I've put my money in there. I'm at silver, and I will look at bumping that up. So from there, it's on Polygon Matic. So for me, I had to use my CoinSpot. I transferred Etherium into that. I then had to convert my Etherium into Matic, then send Matic to my wallet app. On Android, I used Trust Wallet, and it was fucking painful to use. There was bugs, and it was annoying. It's something the team is aware of. They were very, very helpful. The guys to help me do the ticket, they got Angry Barndog because I'm a Solana maxi. I don't know Ethereum. I don't know the Polygon Matic or anything. This was my first experience doing a Polygon Matic wallet. So I then downloaded MetaMask, used MetaMask, and had a lot less trouble. You connect all that up, you then put your Matic into your wallet, and you swap that over into Defit. It wasn't that hard to do in the end, but I'm a Solana maxi. I love it. The future is multi-chain in the end. So one of the reasons why I pushed through it was to be able to help others, explain it in my own way, in my own fashion, and do videos like this. Now, there is a roadmap I'll go through quickly. You can see October last year, free-to-play game mode launch, club members game mode launch, anti-cheat system implications. They did captains in November, December, and teams. Fit bag system launch. That hasn't launched yet. I'm not sure what it is. I think fit bags allow you to do a shorter than 20-minute session. Testing phase for leaderboards now. Then you also cannot withdraw tokens from the game at the moment. There is a free-to-play version of this game. If you do 30 minutes a day or more, you can earn one Defit token. It's good to work it out. It's good to see and play around with it and see how the system works. You don't have to put into it. It's good that they've got that free-to-play launch option. Now, let's go and have a quick look at, there was something I wanted to show on here. It's not a huge amount of daily active users. They've got 345 total club members. That means paid members. Someone that has 3,000 or more tokens. They've got total players 1,431. I believe they clear the inactives. So it's a small team. They are building. They haven't done their VC. They will scale up this year. That's all part of it. It is worth reading. So GameFi elements have got game modes. You've got solo mode, which is also free to play. You've then got club member, which is owning the tokens, 3, 10, 30, 50, 100,000 tokens. So to be able to get 3,000 tokens, let's do the math. You're looking at about $250 worth of tokens at the moment. I bought my first 3,000 at 6 cents, and I bought some more today at 8.6 cents. That's why I put the figure in there. So it's risk. you're not guaranteed to get any money back. They've got a completely different tokenomics and all that kind of stuff. So you can also, when you upgrade your tier, I just upgraded to silver today. You can't do anything for 24 hours, so you lose 1 day. You also need to go into the game. You click on it, you do your session. Sometimes you might not record it. Sometimes you forget. Sometimes your thing doesn't sync. Some of these games, and when games are in betas, you've really got to be patient. Sometimes you're going to miss a day of tokens. It happens. Sometimes you miss an hour. Sometimes you miss a mystery box, things like that. But the free-to-play, club member, and Web3 player. This is with the Baby Fit. Now, I don't know whether these NFTs are out yet. I don't believe they are. But the Baby Fits, they have 4 different stats. They do different things in the game. It's going to be part of the gamification around it. The NFT is going to grow and level and all these kinds of things, and it's going to be part of it. I'm looking forward to it, to see what it is. They're starting them as babies so you can have the journey through it. But one day I will do an AMA with Kevin. Challenger mode, under development. Baby Fits, there's no real point me going through it, but you've got 4 different stats and attributes. So it's similar to other games, and they will do different things. The babies will have specialties, they'll have talents, and, you know, all of these kinds of things. Oh, here we go. Similar to a sports or a given field. Number of NFTs. There's going to be different numbers of NFTs, rarities. I don't know how these are minted, but in the end, Fusion talks about how you can mint 2 Baby Fits together and you mint a new baby. So it's going to be similar to other games and things like that. Superpowers sound cool, but they're under development. 4 superpowers. Starter, remove the 20-minute mark limitation. Finisher, remove the 90-minute mark limitation. Racer allows 2 activities a day. That's good. I like that because I do a walk every morning, and 4 to 5 days a week, I do a run, depending on different levels and where I am in the week. Lucky Strike, increased luck for airdrops. So how does the game work? Basically, you exercise and you're given a certain amount of tokens depending on what you do. 20 minutes to 90 minutes a day. That is good to have a cap at 90 minutes a day. An hour and a half every day is quite hard for some people, and I like that most people should be able to do 30 minutes a day. Even just walking, if it's 30 minutes of walking, is a good, healthy thing. Do your Geno pets to go with it. Do your Stefan to go with it. All those kinds of things. So, solo rewards. When you're running and swimming, they're the 2 hardest sports when you're running. You earn more tokens than when you're walking. So you're earning 2.4 times, I believe it is, 2.5 times. So 2.5 times the amount rather than walking. And heart rate is another multiplier. If you're running above 140 BPM, then you're going to be earning more than if you're running at an easier pace. So it's a bit of a funny one. I'm not sure how I feel on it still. I will take you to a screenshot of my earnings on my last run. I did a 83-minute run last night. I thought it was longer, but it was 83 minutes. I got 1.2 times at 4 minutes and then 1.5 at 56 minutes. So I got most of the multiplier on, I don't know why it's only 60 out of 83 minutes. Not sure. Either way, you can see there the heart rate multiplier has been for most of it for me. So I was running above that 140. For me, it was a Sundays. I tried to run half marathon, but I wasn't feeling it. Stopped at 15. Other things that do affect it are your tier status. So if you're a bronze member, you just get 1 times that. If you're a silver member, it's 1.8. If you're a gold member, I think it's 3.5. Your activity type, like I said. And if you're in a team as well, teams is a very, very cool thing. Let's go and have a look at teams. So with the teams, you can have a team. Even if you're a free-to-play member, you can have a team and be a captain and have 5 teammates. But the idea with the teams is that the captains, it challenges them to go every single day, because the people within that team, they get a higher tier rating if their team captain is above them. And then the team captain gets like a 1%, 2%, 3%, depending on where they are, of what their people earn. So it encourages them to go out and give their members, I think, do they call them an aura? Yes, aura. So there's all these different bits and pieces and the idea is you go out, you form this team up. There are number of teammate caps. So I'm a bronze I'm silver now, so I could start a team. I have started a team. I will be filling that team up. I am going to go every day regardless, but I want to have other people become a close-knit community. This is very cool. This is a social fire part of the game. And the first team I've seen, the first team as in company with a Web 3 move and earn app to do this. So 15 people. I've reached out to a few people. I will absolutely be trying to make sure I get in friends. I've met a lot of people, traveled the world, ran with some awesome people, and would love to fill that out. Now, obviously, you're going to want to get someone above you to give you an aura boost. So it gives you a bit of a boost as if you were the next aura up. So type of aura, claim with the status above yours. If captain status is greater than the teammate status, claim with 25% reward boost if the captain's status is less than or equal to the teammate status. So it gives you a bit of a idea in there. There's going to be a tipping system for maybe things like content creators, things like that, or maybe you tip your captains, who knows. Marketplace, tokenomics. Tokenomics, it gives you the addresses. You may need those to include onto your Polygon wallet. So you need to add that. So it adds the Defit, the correct Defit token. Make sure you always put the correct tokens in there. It's good doing things like a Satoshi test. A Satoshi test is maybe you swap for $1 worth of tokens and check to see that they are the right token rather than swapping all of your hard-earned loot into the token. So I did a Satoshi test in GenoPets was the last time I did it, and it was lucky I did because I traded for the wrong token, but I lost $1 rather than losing 1,000. So Defit has a maximum supply of 50 million tokens. This is different than any other game. 50% of it is in circulation. 50% of it for the partnerships and all of that is vested. So the tokenomics, this is where we're in absolute exploration in any kind of move and earn ecosystem. Nobody has successfully scaled up. I don't believe Steppen has the right model to survive. Nobody's really worked it out. So this is the interesting thing, and to see where it goes from here. This is why I still think long term, is this going to be successful? I don't know. I'm taking a risk like everybody else. Do your own research. Be happy that you're putting money into it. What I like so far is I like the team. I've liked the help that I've had from the admins and from the people helping me with my ticket. I like that they are trying to get out there and encourage people to train harder, hence giving a little bit more reward for someone that's running, swimming. It gives people options of using Fitbits and leaving your phone at home. So traditional runners do not like taking phones. I've started my running journey last year. I'm still less than 12 months running, and I started my journey, and I've learnt running with a phone. I've learnt running with a bum bag. So for me, it's just natural. But maybe you go out every day walking. It's a way to get out there and check and to get fit, and that's why I like about it. So from there, there's a few things. The one session every 16 hours. For me, I do a morning walk every day, and then at night time, 4 to 5 times a week, I run. I think one day that's going to clash, but I like seeing that they've got superpowers. They are listening to their community. They do regular talks. It is worth mentioning Ash. Mr. Ash. Ash, last I knew, every Sunday he was doing chats for them. Let's have a quick look. I probably should have researched this beforehand. Got a lot of shit for other stuff. Last I knew he was doing them Sundays. Not sure if he's doing them now. There's lots to learn. This is the beautiful thing about crypto. We are early. I cannot say it enough. Do your own risk. Do your own risk assessments. Do your own research. All those kinds of things. But it's really cool. I intend on being in the Paris Marathon in April. You can see I've got my 10K Paris shirt on. So I'll meet Kev. I'll meet the big man. I'll meet some of my Steppen friends. I'll meet Crit again as well. Special shout out. I really like what I've seen so far. I've been using it for over 30 days. It is something that I remember to do every time now. It's made me start tracking with my watch. I do like some of the stats that I've seen within the game as well. It made me check my speed and say, oh shit, I can run at 30 k's an hour. And that's my sprint, so I can't run that normally. I've had some fun traveling through it and going through it. So other than that, yeah, join into the Discord. I'll put all the links down below. I have a team. Silver member, have a team. If you are interested, hit me up in the messages down below and I'll get you in. Other than that, hope you've had some fun. Hope you've learned something different. And thank you, Mother, for the rabbits.